6 finalists absolutely smashed it in Coventry. Put your hands together for Joshua Bethania.
Hi. My name is Joshua. You might recognize my accent from your bank's customer support. People who don't see color, I am brown. Being brown in the UK, people make assumptions of where you're from, so I should clarify, I'm from India. And none of those shitholes, like Birmingham or Leicester. I'm what's considered an immigrant, an expat if I was white. And I've been in the country a few years. I live in London, and I've met a lot of interesting people. I met a racist the other day, which is pretty cool. Had very amateur racism, though, where he goes, immigrants who come into this country need to be more English. Which, as we all know, is subtext for, be more white, right? Like, normally, I would have gotten offended, stood up for myself, because Mama didn't raise no little bitch. But this year I've been practicing empathy, and I thought to myself, maybe all of this aggression is coming from some place of logical thinking, right? Because can you imagine if someone came into your country, forced their culture, refused to learn the language, started stealing your things, got into your political structure, introduced racism, caused a communal divide that will last for decades and decades, and when they left, they took those stolen things and put them on display in a museum for you to come and see. That would be insane, wouldn't it? For those who went to an English school, that's a joke on colonialism. I am trying to be English, I thought a good place to start would be to watch some television. Started watching the show. A lot of you all might know this. They've rounded up a bunch of really good-looking people, right? Who are horny as fuck. Probably emotionally dead on the inside. And they are put in an island. And they are made to, if I may quote today's greatest philosopher, find love in a hopeless place. The show is called Love Island, or as I like to call it, the UK. I'm also trying to get into football. That's one way to be an English lad, right? Give me a cheer if you're a football fan. Give me a cheer if you don't give two shits about football. Shit. So for the sake of the joke, give me a cheer if you're a football fan. Wow, so many football fans. I guess a question to the English fans at least. The women brought football home. And we've got the Men's World Cup coming up. What do you all think? Is it going to stay home or will it be sent back like a non-white refugee? I'll tell you what I think, English fans. I think you all should stop inventing things you all are not good at, like football, cricket, English. But I am trying to support England, just because I live there. And I hope Wales do well in the World Cup as well. Yeah. But to explain it to the few non-football fans here, the state of English football, the chances of England winning is the same as that of you finding a white Uber driver. Do you know what I mean? like it's happened before. It'll probably happen again. But it's surely not happening right now. When I wrote that joke, I just wanted to test it out. So I opened up my Uber app, right? And here are the list of my Uber drivers, right? Mohammed, Rajiv, Omar, Abdul, another Omar, another Mohammed, and I finally got Stephen. And that was when I was in India. You guys have been lovely. My name is Joshua. Thank you.